Harry humiliated as US judge rejects to call him prince in immigration hearing. US doesn't recognise the titles. Prince Harry's right to privacy will be put on trial today, and it's predicted that both he and Meghan Markle are likely worried about the pending verdict. Harry's US visa is to be addressed as to whether or not he was truthful during the application process. There's a section that asks about hard substance use, even if in the past, and the applicant is expected to check either yes or no. The conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, is demanding Harry's application be made public to reveal his answers because of his self-proclaimed illegal substance use, which he wrote about in his 2023 memoir Spare. Daily Express US reached out to royal expert Tom Quinn, who said Harry could be in big trouble with this visa issue. He added, he's so used to living in a world where the normal rules don't apply to him because he's a member of the royal family, that it wouldn't have occurred to him when he wrote his book that the revelations about drug taking could have any implication for his status in the United States. We're not going to know until the judge makes some kind of a decision, but Harry and Meghan will be having sleepless nights over this. The purpose of the case is not to decide whether or not Harry can stay in the US, it's to determine whether or not the Department of Homeland Security is obliged to reveal the answers he provided in his visa application. The judge residing over Harry's immigration hearing with the Heritage Foundation didn't want to refer to Harry as Prince Harry during the hearing. Judge said it made him uncomfortable. The Constitution states something like the US doesn't recognise titles. Homeland Security didn't turn up because they'd already given the judge's instructions, including make sure to use his title. The judge will let Heritage Foundation and Homeland Security know if he needs to look further into Harry's immigration documents. Harry either lied on his visa application, the government is covering it up, or he had a diplomatic visa. Harry could be deported. The government will have to admit their involvement, or the British government will need to answer why he has diplomatic status. Either way, there will be consequences. Whatever way things go, it doesn't look good for Harry. I read where his lawyers are stating just because he wrote about taking hard substances in his book, it doesn't mean it's true. He could have exaggerated the truth to sell more books, so what does that say about anything in that book, or even anything that they've said in interviews over the years? Spare is marketed as his autobiography, a story of his life as told by him, based on his facts. Are we picking up on contradictions between Spare and his immigration documents? It's a conundrum for the Duke of Sussex, or whatever he calls himself for the cash-generating opportunity of the day.